Matt. Matt.
Hey guys, Tyler and Dave here at Bad Blood Outdoors. We just made it to our blind. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. The deer have been coming here about 4:30. Last night we got pictures of two pretty good sized bucks. One we call Big Boy, and there's another one we don't have named because there's like 3 of them that look the same.
Yeah, there's some real nice bucks coming here.
So we figured today we'll come in here and hopefully shoot something. We didn't spook anything coming in, so we're hoping that's a good sign. We did put out our synthetic doe peak because we live in Jersey and they have rules about that shit. But yeah, hopefully they come in and we'll get a shot off on one.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey guys, Tyler here at Bad Blood Outdoors. Right now I'm driving to our hunting spot. It's currently 1 o'clock, and the past couple of days I've had some does and a couple different bucks, some 6-pointers, 8-pointers. Not the big one that we're going after, but where there's does, there's gonna be bucks right now, it seems. So we usually only go out on Sunday or Saturdays because that's when Dave is available, but I feel like there's a good opportunity today. The weather's not too bad, so I'm going to try to sneak in before they come in and get set up in the blind, and hopefully they come in early so then I can, you know, gut them and everything, get them out before it's dark. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I leave the woods today with a deer. It's been pretty dry for me recently, but it seems like we have a good spot here, and should hopefully come out with a deer. Okay, so I just made it to the blind. It's about 1:30 now. It looks pretty nice out here. Nothing, I didn't spook anything coming in. It's a little windy, so hoping the blind does good. I put some doe pee out. Okay, update. It's about 4:30 now. I just shot a buck. It's not one of the ones I was hoping would come through, but it's been really fucking quiet all day. And Spike came through, and you know, we discussed how we wanted to start trying to take some of the spikes out because they, you know, some of these deer in here have weird genetics, and it was really bad placement because I was hoping he would come from this way here, and he ended up coming from this side. So I was on one knee, and you know, he was about 30 yards. I put my 30-yard pin on him, shot, heard it hit, and then wasn't too confident in that shot I took because I was on one knee. But he turned and I saw a bunch of blood, and he went up this hill about 10 yards and then dropped and rolled back down. So I know I got him good because he's dead already. I do like this blind because I was in here moving stuff around. You can see my chair and my backpack, like I was moving shit out of the way, trying to get a good shot on him, and I did so. You know, I'm loving this blind. We have it, the Tidewee blind. You can get them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, but really good quality. It's been up here for like 3 months now, and you know, it's not faded or anything. And on here, you know, it's just like these little clips, so I just slid it up and down. But I'm gonna try to make my way out of the blind now. Call my uncle to see if he can come help me get him out of here. I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I just got out of the blind, and this is the blind I was hunting out of. It's my Crossbow. It's a Killer Instinct. I shot him out of this little window here. That's what I'm saying, it's kind of awkward shot. He was directly behind the blind, right up there. I'm gonna walk up there and see if there's any blood. I already saw him drop. He's up in there somewhere. Yeah, I see him. So I'm just gonna walk up to see if there's any blood or anything. If you haven't shot rage before, I get really good results with them. That's why I keep going back. I don't know the exact like model, I guess, but there's a new one I tried. I think they were hypodermic. I can show a picture. You know, we can put that in here. So yeah, I see the deer already laying there, so I'm hoping it's a good shot. And Well, I know it's a good shot, but just hopefully he didn't suffer that much. Let's see. And of course he was, came on the wrong side of me, where, I don't really have a good shot. And I had all my stuff piled up. I was hoping he'd come into the feeder, but he didn't. And then he wasn't really coming back. He was going up the mountain. So I'm really cold and haven't seen anything really all year here, besides the one my uncle shot. So, I wasn't being really too picky. Anything that came through was going to get it. I was hoping I could see where he was. I think he was around here somewhere. It's really cold out here. And where we're at during the morning and night, it's like below freezing. And then during the afternoon, it's like, I don't know, 60s. So I dressed for 60s. Not really thinking, because I was just trying to get out the house. And it's definitely like in the 30s. My hands are cold because, of course, I didn't bring anything really with me, just some white pair of gloves. I don't really see any blood. I'm not really sure where he was at exactly. Like I said, I didn't really have a good shot. I mean, my bow was pretty much as far as I could go. And I didn't want to give him a chance to get too far out, and then I couldn't make an ethical shot. So, yeah, I think he was on this lower trail. I was on about 30 yards. That's the pin I shot him at too, was 30. Seemed to be on. I'm gonna make my way up here to where he is. Maybe see some blood on the way up. It's also hard right now with the leaves. Everything looks red. So I'm on the trail now that I think he ran up. I still don't really see too much, but when he turned and I saw him, because I wanted to watch him go up here, I did see the whole one side was just red of his body, so I knew I had a pretty decent hit. And then I heard a crash and I saw him come back down a little bit. It wasn't, like I said, the buck I was going after, because the past couple days there's been a nice 8-pointer coming in, but he comes in like 6:30 here. Legal shooting light ends at like 5 o'clock, so I wasn't too, I had a pretty good idea. I think a deer would have come today, because they've been here, seems like every week. Between 2 and 4 there's been some smaller deer. I was hoping one of them would come through, but okay, now I found the blood trail. Okay, so I was a little off of the trail. You can see it's just painted. Sherwin-Williams came through, it looks like. Yeah. Trying to look where he went down there, you can see. So he's a little bit higher up than I thought, but I think he was still around 30 yards when I shot him. The deer's right here behind that tree. It's a pretty bright red blood. I'm gonna assume lung shot, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Here he is. Oh, he's actually not a spike. Oh shit, he's bigger than I thought. That was a spike. It's a little 8-pointer. That's one of the ones I saw on the camera last night. Damn. So far, I don't really have a lot of big bucks on my kill list. So this would probably be my biggest buck so far. Like I said, I thought I hit him, or thought he was a spike, but turns out to be a little 8-pointer. So I'm gonna get him field dressed, drag him out here, and I'll give you an update then. So update, I walked up to it and I thought it was a spike when I shot it. It's actually a bit bigger. It's a decent size 7. Yeah, that tells you how much I was paying attention. The Shot was a little far back, but it got the job done. I'm happy.